Coming by way of knockout, the renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smoking
Joe Friezer. Ciao ragazzi, siamo collegati qui Thriller
has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, when you've got fights in there that really believe they're going to win, that's when the action happens.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. Facing Joe Friezer, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games.
Oh.
This is a high-octane battle.
Oh,
subito. The straight right just misses. Oh, that punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fighter focuses on straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement, moves left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses.
Thriller Mani, la gara è un classico del pugilato.
Left hook just missed.
Un classico, gare del pugilato. Muhammad Ali e Joe Friezer si affrontarono. Ma sta giocando molto coperto questo qua.
Beautiful counter punch.
Ali.
Every time they throw a shot, they get capped. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Si è arrabbiato Joe.
At this point, you gotta believe. What do we expect to see here in round two? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations you've just been able to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Straight right just misses.
Ma questo sempre mi serve, raga.
Punch, counter punch. That counter shot lands.
Ciao, ma lì, questa connessione di merda, si può ripigliare, ciao. Come faccio? No, come ti ho parlato. Ciao, ma lì. Ali, non vai.
Back and forth they go. Joe Friezer is in trouble.
Ciao, ma lì.
Good defense from Friezer.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Due svegliali.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Non mi fa l'angolo.
Well, we know you've got the advantage so far, but how does this match? There's the bell for round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Questo mi ha cagato lo cazzo, mi sembra sulle canne. Ma si stanca.
The uppercut does not score.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it.
Just avoids the left uppercut. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for
Oh,
tap. Now this
uno quando era
person, you know
corso.
what, I'm just that notch above you. And so
Ma
I've
io
got
mi
to
si lavora
respect
sempre
you. More than happy.
con i montanti sti cani. Oh, oh,
They won't give us a second to catch our breath.
Ah lì, lo smitraglia. Ancora, ancora. Ma mi stai facendo la
Straight
faccia.
right just misses. That one will count.
Niente, vuoi giocare attaccato a me.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Mortaccio solo.
Okay, he is in big. There's the bell for round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until
Ti
the
sta
sense of the combat.
massacrando.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Mi sta riuscendo a fare il suo gioco.
The straight right just
Ne
misses.
si stanca questo qua. Ne si stanca. Puttana di merda.
Nice counter punch. Right up
Cazzo
the
lo
middle.
vedo.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well done with that counter shot.
No, questo è
They're
brutto
both
proprio.
going for the KO. It's so obvious.
Aia, sembra attaccato a me questo strano.
Nice counter shot. Misses with the straight left.
Yeah.
Counter punch.
Niente. Mi stecchiava come un dannato, mi stecchiava come un dannato. Ali in difficoltà, prende ancora pugni. Allora, veramente lì contro il Joe Friezer, quando Joe Friezer si poteva arrivare nel scalino, giallo sto gioco.
Time for the 5th round.
Ali
After that
Barcolla.
last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Non combattere. Thriller Manila. È troppo in forma, si distruggerà.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or
Sarà
die.
che
That
molla,
power
ciao.
might be the equalizer.
don't want to go too
Niente,
attack
niente,
here in
non
this
l'ha
fight.
preso proprio.
He scores
Ma
with the counter.
ha scoppiato il fegato.
The courage on display here is incredible. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
I gotta stop
Mi sta
you there, Joe, as we
massacrando.
pick up the heat.
Mi sta
Who would have
massacrando, mi
thought
sta
Ali would
massacrando.
get rattled like this? And finally,
Ali a
Muhammad
terra.
Ali goes down.
Mi sta
Wow, that
massacrando.
impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
Allora, veramente buona all'impossibile. Ali che perde. Prima sconfitta della storia.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one.
E lo punti e ti vai, e te ne vai. Aia,
Nice
porca
counter
non
shot.
so
Final 10 seconds here in this.
Muhammad Ali, super giocata.
Right here. That sealed the deal.
A shot from the gods took him out.
A terra, giù. Stai a terra. E lo salva la campanella.
This is a very important. Let's start the sixth. You've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
Abbiamo capito che anche lui è un uomo, si fa male.
How did you come back from something like that? Not twice.
C'è lì, ancora c'è
Where's your
lì.
energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. The straight right just misses. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down.
Ti vedo lento, Joe.
It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Beautiful counter shot.
Ancora lì.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Just misses with that uppercut. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
A perfect counter lands.
Aia.
Counter punching.
Di nuovo. Muhammad Ali. Lo stende di nuovo.
Impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's light.
Jeb a vedere la guardia e lo stand, uguale a prima. È un incontro molto difficile.
Borderline disaster. And there's the bell for round 7. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Ali, lo sta massacrando. Lo sta massacrando.
Knockout, what a win!
Lo sta massacrando.
His face basically melts into
Da rivedere.
and down he goes.
I need to see that again.
Mamma. Si incontra di vinciuto.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like
Salve
that in
il
the gym.
giocatore
At
sempre.
least
Questo